Hey guys, Cece here from ESCAPETHEROOMers. This is our last of the day in Detroit, Michigan, and we are at Five Senses Escape Rooms. We have one more mission to complete before we head out. So make sure you follow us and like us so we can show you a sneak peek of what it looks like inside. Lots and lots of parking right outside their location. This video is sponsored by Black Hat No. 1 Escape Room. If you ever visit Las Vegas, they're a venue with 5-star reviews across the board on Google, Yelp, and TripAdvisor with 4,000 plus reviews. Check out their website and follow them on their social media for more.
What's going on, everybody? Brandon from ESCAPETHEROOMers. Last one for today. While we're still on our road trip escape through 10 states, and we're wrapping up Michigan, and we are at Five Senses. We just played their game Starship, Final Voyage, and oh my goodness, you guys need to make it out over here. But before we get into all that, I'd like to introduce you to one of the co-owners, David. David, how are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Yep, appreciate you coming out.
Well, let me ask you something. When did you open Five Senses?
We got the keys to the building in 2020.
Okay.
Had to ride out the 9 months of COVID, or year of COVID, and officially opened our doors on January 1st, 2021.
Wow. We actually first heard of Five Senses because it was nominated for the Player's Choice Award on our Bullseye Awards, and we just heard so much buzz about it. We were like, one day we're going to come check it out. And I do believe you have a game in the works.
Yep, Mystery Manor.
Mystery Manor. I don't mean to put you on a spot, but is there an ETA on when that's coming out?
This fall.
This fall? Yeah. You heard it here first. He said this fall. Okay, well, Mystery Manor, follow them on their social media for more updates and their website. So David, as a co-owner, is there any words of advice you can share for any other owners out there, or future owners, current owners, tips that you'd like to...
Yeah, I think there's two things that pop up to me. I know you guys wanted one. The first one I think is the most important. That's remember that we're all enthusiasts, and that's how we started these businesses. 95% of your customers are not enthusiasts. So make sure you design the games and the flow and the puzzle so that it's not frustrating for them, because frustrated customers aren't happy customers.
Absolutely.
That's the biggest thing. And then the other thing is just everything takes longer than you think it's going to do if you want to make everything, top notch. Time takes a long time to do it well. So the biggest one is don't let your customers get frustrated, and let them have a good time. That's what they're there for.
That's definitely really good advice, especially paying attention to how customers react to your the gameplay, the flow, the puzzles, everything you just said. Yeah, no, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, no problem.
So now you still game master?
I game master most of the games.
Okay.
And my brother Kevin does. Joe is usually working on electronics and programming for the second room.
Okay. Now, when you're game mastering and you see players in the game while watching them on the camera, is there anything funny or crazy that you've seen them do?
I think the one that sticks out in my mind and the most is we called it the first date, last date. Couple came in. Two people to do the date, and the young man's date wanted nothing to do with the escape room, was Snapchatting and looking at her fingernails the whole time, refused to help him. They were fighting the whole time.
Oh my goodness.
And we generally try to let people be successful, and I had to let them die in the room. They got to see the death sequence. The other co-owners came running in wondering why I let them die, and it was basically I had to let them die and get them out of the room, or one of them was going to kill the other person.
So she literally would not help them?
Did not participate at all in the game. So it was very uncomfortable being the game master.
Well, hey, I do recommend that if you really want to test if a date goes well, or you can see this person long term, bring them to an escape room. You'll know right away. Don't waste your time. You'll save yourself a lot of heartache and time and fights.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. It was funny. it was funny and uncomfortable all at the same time. So.
I think it's one of the rare times I had to let them die.
Yep.
All right, well, thank you for sharing that story.
No problem.
All right, so David, off camera, we've been talking. I know he plays escape rooms, so let me ask you something. What was one that stood out for you? Doesn't have to be your favorite, preferably the name of the company and the game anywhere in the world.
I would say right now the one that stuck out the most for me was Exit Games in Florida, Pins and Needles.
Awesome.
Outstanding room, top notch. I'd actually go and probably play it again because I forgot all the puzzles, so I would definitely do it again. It was an outstanding game.
So Pins and Needles, Servants of Slight.
Pins and Needles is really good too. For reference, my wife liked Servants of Slight.
Okay.
I liked Pins and Needles.
Well, we'll let your wife shout out that one and your Pins and Needles.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to the Exit Games in Clearwater, Florida. And the last question we have for you is something that most people don't know about you. Like you have a hidden talent or hobby?
I guess the thing that most people don't realize is that the three of us that own the business, we're only open on weekends.
You're only open on weekends?
We're only open on weekends because we all have day jobs.
Okay.
We're from different backgrounds. One of us is in medical devices. One of us is in engineering for consumer devices and automotive and other types of things. And then another one is works in the food industry. So we have an artist, which is my brother. We have the puzzle designer and the builder, which is me. And then we have Joe, who is our electronics and mechanical engineer. So we've taken all three of those talents and melded them together to try and create a great experience for people.
You guys all have your own strengths, chipping in to put out these incredible games. All right, well, hey, thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate you coming out.
So you guys make sure you visit our website, ESCAPETHEROOMers.com, so you know what we thought of Starship Final Voyage. And also follow them on the social media, like I said before, so you'll know for more updates on Mystery Manor.
Mystery Manor, yes.
Okay. And also like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know what to expect when you get on over to these locations, the parking lot situation, what the lobby looks like, and I get to have great conversations with these owners behind the scenes on their passion and love for what they do. And then make the trip on over to Five Senses like we did. Peace out.
for me to use. One hit left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out.